Okay, so this studio vlog is going to be me working on new products for a new product launch on my shop, which, as you could probably tell, Mother's Day is gaining on us pretty soon, so in March. So I wanted to work on some Mother's Day cards, so creating some illustrations and card designs, and that is what my new product launch is going to be. I wanted to just focus mainly on cards at the moment for occasions, because I am still currently working on my own sort of illustrations that I want to sell on my shop. So coming up with sticker sheets that I can keep on all year round, as well as art prints that I can keep on all year round. Obviously when it comes to occasions, I don't want to really keep them up all the time on my shop, so it's an occasion, it comes around. So I don't want to produce too many products when these occasions come, because then I'm left with like a lot of leftover stock, and obviously it's not something that gets bought throughout the year either. So yeah, I'm basically creating Mother's Day cards, while also trying to create, like I said, illustrations for my shop. So that's why there's not going to be as much, because I am focusing on a lot of work at the moment and trying to get as much as I can out as possible, as well as trying to stick to all these occasions for you guys as well, because it makes sense to obviously have products that fit certain occasions, especially with illustration. So yeah, I wanted this vlog to literally be showing you my process of making my Mother's Day cards. I think I'm gonna go with about 6 different designs. I think that's a kind of decent amount. Like I said, I don't want to put too much strain on myself where I've gone a bit too crazy. I'm making loads, but I want it to be enough of a variety as well as not enough, if that makes sense. So I want there to be a good variety for people to choose from. Themes, I want it to be an element of nature still present. So I think I'm going to come up with some designs that kind of incorporate nature, or some sort of plants, flowers as well. And obviously Mother's Day, that's a common sight, you know, to buy bunches of flowers for our mothers. I think it'd be nice to capture that in the cards that I do create as well, which gives me an excuse as well to buy some beautiful flowers myself. So I've got some nice primary images to work from, so I can sketch away to my heart's content while having some beautiful flowers. Yeah, so this vlog is probably gonna not be up before the launch, so my product, like my Mother's Day cards, will already be up on my Etsy store by the time this video comes out, so feel free to go and check those out. And obviously by watching this video, it's kind of nice to see how they're being made, and then, you know, seeing them as a final product up on my store as well. So if you would like to check out the shop, feel free to. Even if you're just visiting, that boosts up my algorithms, and that boosts up the views to my website, so my shop. So even if you are just browsing, that helps me out a lot. Also with the video, if you could like and subscribe if you want to continue watching more of my studio vlogs, or wanted to see more videos from me. Feel free to leave comments if you have any suggestions on sort of things that you would like to see. That would be amazing. And without further ado, I'm just gonna show you my working day running up to the launch of my new product. previous video of me organising my studio, which was my first ever studio vlog, I started doing a bit of organisation with my studio. So my task that I left myself was to obviously sort out my bookshelf, make sure that my printer desk was all cleared, get boxes to organise spaces for all my stocks, so my sticker sheets, my cards. So I can now officially tell you that that has all been completed. I have now got a proper organised workspace, and I just love it when I have a good clear out and I organise everything, because working in the studio when everything has its place is just so much easier, and it's just nice and calm space where I know I can work in, and I know where I can find everything, and everything has a place. So okay, so I'll start with this side. Well, ignore the plants for one, because they shouldn't be there. They need to be on my windowsill. But I've had to take the windowsill off at the moment because there's a bit of work that I need to do on the windowsill. So my plants are currently sat in the way. But obviously when they are back on the windowsill, that means all this space will be cleared. So I will just have my printer, and I will just have the cry cut machine, and then I've got this lovely space to work on packaging without those in the way. So that's a completely cleared desk minus the plants. So I've moved my bookshelf, which used to just be right here, and I put it in this corner instead, because if you can tell by the wall, this part here sticks out and this juts back, so it made sense to put the bookshelf in the gap of the wall so it fits more snug, and it just creates a lot more room kind of here on the ground as well, whereas before I'd always struggle to get to this plug point. This part I've got all the packaging, so the boxes and everything right next to the desk, so it means that I got easy access to them, so for when I package my orders. And this is my bookshelf, so it's looking a lot more better than what it did before. Kind of all my old art sketch books are on the bottom shelf instead, and books that I've collected over the years. I've got my magazines and my reading books there. Obviously I don't access them as often, so I thought to put them at the bottom and have things that I access more at my level, because that would be the go-to sort of shelves. So these are like important invoices, my important everyday books that I go to. I've got storage containers to put things out the way. And I also wanted to clear my big main desk, which is where I spend most of my time illustrating, because I kind of felt like it was a bit too much on my desk, overly cluttered. So some of the pencil pots that I did used to have and the paintbrushes that I did used to have on my desk, I put on this shelf, so it's still easy access for me to get them if I need them. It's because I use fine liners mainly. It's very rare that I do paint, so I thought things like the paintbrushes don't really need to be on my desk 24/7 because I don't use them as often. I got more sketchbooks at the top, which I want to go back to and get old illustrations that I need to sort out, and then this is just kind of spare stock at the top. So that's that all organised, which I'm pleased with. So then I'll take you to the big main desk, which is my pride and joy. It's my baby. I love this desk so much. It is huge, and there's just so much space for me to work. So as you can see, I've got my laptop in the one corner to the side, so if I need to work on anything digitally, I've got this sort of section, which then frees up this lovely bit here, so if I want to draw, I can create my illustrations here. And obviously I've only got a few little pots here, which are my like go-tos, sort of pens that I use more frequently. And I've also got this lovely space at the end as well, which I can obviously sort out. Like here I printed out some invoices and thank you cards, so I need to cut them up and sort them out. And then this section here, this is now, I've got a nice shelf where I've organised, and I now keep all my stock. So I've got my paper tray here, and there's sections with all the different papers that I have, which are all kept in one place and easy access. I've got art prints and the A4 sleeves here, packaging tape on the top as well. This section is where most of the stock is, so I've organised all my stock here. Got envelopes in this section, then I've got my cards and stickers there. So that's all in that one box. In here is where I've got singular stickers, so then I've got little divider sections there for them, so I can separate them. Then I've got this as well, which keeps all the keychains and other little things. This shelf, as you can see, is where I'll keep all the tissue paper. So when I'm packaging orders, I've got it already cut to size, so it's literally just a case of grabbing it. It's so much easier now. Also the same, this is where I keep my thank you cards and the invoices, and if I need any other things as well, there's plenty of room for more. And this box is where I keep all the clear sleeves and my logo stickers as well. So it's a case of when I come over to this section of the shelf now, it's like everything has its place. All I have to do is literally grab what I need all at once. I can either take it to this desk or over to that desk, and I can work away. So yeah, this is my new official office. So I've moved everything around, but I find it's so much easier where it is now. And like I said, with the bookshelf, putting it in this corner, and the same with this, it utilizes the space a lot more. So I'm not kind of having things in the way as such. It's been pushed back, and then I've got loads of room to kind of work around as well.